should I start off with telling you
Yes.
that Joan calls every day and sometimes twice a day. Her spirits are very good. She's been praying all the rosaries and has been, talking to the other women inmates, and she keeps saying, this one needs that, this one needs that. She, is really been supported by the women in there, which is true of all the pro-lifers, because most women in prison are not for abortion. There are a lot of poor girls. They're poor. They got caught stealing, prostitution, or their boyfriend was a drug dealer. I mean, it's just sad. It's very sad. So they gravitate to people who pray, and sometimes, it hasn't happened yet, there might be a woman who's pregnant in there, and they could really support her. And that's what's happened many times in the past.
Not in solitary.
Joan is not. So what happened when Joan first got there is Lauren Handy, who was targeted by the prosecutors as the lead organizer of this rescue, she was in solitary. And they said for her protection, but there was no need to protect her. Nobody was out after her. And not only did they keep her in solitary, but they only would allow her out between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. So who could she call at that hour, and who could she talk to? When you're in solitary, you want to talk to somebody, and usually they let you out to converse and to go to the phones. So it certainly was, it was a persecution, but she's now back in general population. So we hope that doesn't happen again or to anybody else. And another gift, every Wednesday they either have a communion service or a mass. And this past Wednesday, Joan's first Wednesday there, they had mass. She was not only able to receive our Lord, but she got to see her other companions, some of whom were the men. They didn't get to talk to each other, but usually they don't put men and women together for even religious services, but they did. And so they could all pray together. It was really a great gift, No, we expect no mercy. And beyond. The sentences will very likely be very harsh. So we don't expect anything less than a harsh sentence.
So we'll pray for Joan. We are praying
Well,
for
she wants us to pray, but she also wants us to do whatever we can to stop abortion. It's not about her, and she recognizes this is an opportunity not only for prayer, but for penance and reparation. And for all of us who are affected by that, it's an opportunity for reparation and to offer this up. Because we have to remember, every single day, children are being killed by protection of the same justice system and the same laws in this country.
Amen. All right. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Our prayers are with Joan and all the heroes that risk their lives giving up their comforts and liberties for the sake of life.